How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. Hope you guys are doing well at home. And lads, today we've got the SBC because the brand new League on TOTS has been released, it's been unveiled. And with that, we always do the SBC for each brand new team of the season. And today, it's TOTS Payet. So lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Bring that type, smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you are brand new around here. If you want to go one step further, click the notification bell. If you want to go one step further than that, click the join button symbol, just press it, and you can join and subscribe to the channel in that way too. So lads, in terms of TOTS Payet, we're going to review him as a cam. As a wide player, he would be good, but we're going to review him as a cam. And by the way, my face is red, my arms, they're red as well. It's because I went out yesterday, had a barbecue. I know social distance and whatnot, but it was with the family. It's all above boards, and I got sunburned, boys. I got sunburnt. My face is literally on fire right now, and so are my arms. But yeah, I've got a review regardless. I mean, the show must go on, right? So lads, in terms of TOTS Payet today, he will be playing cam in a 4-1-2-1-2 because that's my preferred formation right now. I looked at the game. The meta's 4-2-3-1. Do I enjoy that formation? Yes, but it limits you in certain ways. Defensively, it bolsters the team. Offensively, it limits me. Now, I want to use what works for me, and right now the 4-1-2 is working, 4-1-2-1-2 is working for me, and TOTS Payet, it can work for me as well. As you guys can see, he's got high and low work rates. He's going to stay forward, and I have that instruction on as well. Stay forward. So high and low work rates, fantastic for the card. 5'9", right foot primarily, and the 4-star combo. 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. I've got to say, in the games I played, he scored 6 and assisted 2. That's 8 goal contributions over the course of the 4 games I did play. He was actually really, really good at the cam position. And you can see by his base card stats as well. 92 pace, 93 in terms of dribble, 91 shooting, 93 passing, and 88 physical. Looks very well rounded. And as you can see by his in-game stats, he is very well rounded. Because if you're doing a review based on his stats, the cons would be, I don't know, reactions, jumping, you can't win headers from cam. Lads, it just wouldn't go well if you're just reviewing it based off stats. So that's why I like to use the cards on this channel and utilize the cards. And you get the best feel for them that way, right? So in terms of TOTS Payet, he does have a flaw, and I'll mention that towards the end of the video. But lads, in terms of stats, he's got no flaws whatsoever. He's got 9 acceleration, 92 sprint speed. He can pull away as well. He's got that pull away pace. And I had, was it a sprint competition? Not really a competition, but it was a sprint against Chris Small in team of the season. Lads, he outran him. He did very, very well on that occasion. He's got 91 at second position, 89 finishing, 94 shot power, 92 long shots, with 89 volleys and 87 penalties. His free kick accuracy should be a lot higher than 85. I'm not happy with that. His free kicks are nuts. 85 free kicks, that's a bit of a shambles. He's got 94 vision, 95 crossing, 93 short pass, 90 long pass, and 95 curve with the 88 agility, 91 balance, 83 reactions, 96 ball control, and 93 dribbling with 90 composure. I used the sniper chem style on him to boost the finishing up, because I knew he was going to get chances, and the reactions up as well. Now, alternatively, you could use an engine. As a cam, he goes to a 96 rating per position as a cam with the engine chem style, whereas sniper takes him to a 95, so that's one less. So if you're going for that, I don't know, the supreme rating per position, probably the engine that you did use in the card. 71 header accuracy, 63 jump. You're not going to use them for headers anyways. 91 stamina, 94 strength, and 74 in aggression traits. He's got 2 really good ones. Discard the ones on the right. You're looking at flair and outside of foot shots. So flair, contextual touches, fancy passes, stuff like that. And the outside of foot shots is literally outside of foot shots. And it is very, very important with cards in this game. And with Payet, his right foot is a nutty rocket. A nutty rocket. That just... ignore me, I've just called his right foot a nutty rocket. But lads, it's amazing at times, and the outside of the boot shot adds to that as well. So lads, let's see what adds to this card. Let's get in the highlights. So here we go on into the highlights. I don't know why I called it a nutty rocket. Who knows, man, who knows. But this is what he provides in game. He provides class at important times. Lovely pass out there to the wide player. He's cut back across the box because I didn't think I could score from where I was. And he puts it in the back of the net. Very easy. Inside the box, his shot power is nuts, 94. His finishing is good, especially with sniper, goes to 99 from 89. His composure actually goes from 90 to 95 too. So in the box, he's very accurate. You notice that didn't go towards the keeper, it went towards the side of the net. Very good finish there. And apart from that, He can create, he can dictate the tempo, and he can just add a lot to your team. He passed the ball out there to Ziyech, Ziyech to Ronaldo, Ronaldo to Van de Beek, back, to the back of the net. It's literally 1, 2, 3, 4. It's nuts every single time. And you've seen some good plays here as well. Into Payet, into Ziyech, back to Payet. And, yes, no. It rebounded off his face. So you can score in a multitude of different ways. You know what I'm saying, lads? So he can score with his nose, he can score with his feet. He's very good in that sense. I'm just taking the piss. You know I'm taking the piss, and that's what I was doing there. But it's Ziyech on the ball. He plays it out to Sidorf. Sidorf takes his time. Dimitri Payet's in the middle there. His movement isn't too great on this occasion, but his movement once I do get the space is fantastic. Moved his keeper. Went for the finesse near the post. It does come off because he's got 95k, good finishing and good shot power, and it will add to his kind of moments like that where you can finesse it near post, finesse it far post if you're outside the box. By the way, his long shots. There was one long shot I took, right? Actually 92 in terms of stats. I took it and I let out a visible oof. You know when it comes that close and it's jeez. I let out an audible oof because that was very close to going in. That chip was fantastic. It wasn't with chip, that was with cross because they do go straight, and I've mentioned that a lot of times. If you do crosses, they go like this. Where if you do chips, they go like that. And that is why I do cross shots from time to time. As we get the ball with Payet. Payet does very well on this occasion. A couple of step overs, a couple of passes, passes it into Ziyech. Ziyech does very well and finishes it with aplomb. And it's all Payet. You notice Payet is very creative. He's dictating the tempo. He's a playmaker. He's a finisher. He's basically an artist. He's an orchestra. Or he's a no, he's not Dick. He's not Dick. He's a composer. That's the one. I was going to say dictator, but that wasn't the word, boys. That wasn't the word. As Payet does really well on this occasion, and that is a sublime finish on his weak foot as well. I think that was finished with his left foot, right in the back of the net. Sensational finish to make it 4-3 and win me that match. It was right in the final, or the latter stages of that match. It was a sensational finish by Dimitri Payet, and again, it's just sublime technique. Sublime technique into the bottom bins. And his last contribution, or his second to last contribution, was this. He gets the ball, he chips it across, and it's just volleyed home by Ziyech again. By the way, that Ziyech, bonkers, absolutely bonkers. And this will be his final production, or goal, or produce from this video. A nice little penalty in the bottom corner. On a penalty he did earn as well. It was a very well-won penalty, and he tucks it away with ease, because his penalties are 87, so they're not going to, like, the second you tap that button, the circle's going to go like this. Whereas low penalties, the circle goes like that. It just goes mad. But lads, let's get into the summary for Dimitri Payet. Let's have a little talk about the cards. So there we have them, lads. Dimitri Payet and this 93 team of the season cards. It's not a bad card, man. It's a really good card. Otherwise, I don't think he would struggle. I don't think he would struggle otherwise. But this card is so suited to the central of the pitch. It is nuts. So if you play a 4-1-2-1-2, Cam. If you play a 4-2-3-1, Cam. Stick him with Cam. He would do a great job there, and he did for me. And yeah, I know it's been a bit of a theme on the channel, 9.0 pluses right now, but lads, you've got to realise it's your team of season. Someone said a 9 plus, or what a shock, imagine my shock, or something like that on one of my last videos. Lads, if they're not getting a 9 plus at this stage in the FIFA, I don't want anything to do with these cards. Simple as that. Right now at this stage, from Team of the Season, I'm expecting 9.4 plus. Said that many times. And from Team of the Seasons right now, or players in general, I'm expecting 9 plus minimum from the lowest Team of the Season. So, lads, it's expected for them to get 9 plus. It just depends what you like about this card. The value, the overall, the enjoyment, his comparison to other players, stuff like that. It depends what you like, and make a decision based off that. You don't even need to make a decision based off my opinion, because at the end of the day, reviews are my opinion, and that is literally all they are. You can make your own measured opinion from others' opinions and stuff like that, or make your own opinion. Go out to the card and try it yourself, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But as for the overall rating with Dimitri Payet, it actually comes in kind of coincidence with his rating. He's a 93 rated card and gets a 9.3 from myself, because he's got a lot going for him. He doesn't have the responsiveness. Now, when I say the responsiveness of the cards, I mean, it wasn't lag, by the way. I had really good connection. Like this morning on stream, I had bad connection. Tonight, I had good connection. Don't know what it's all about. But he's just not that responsive. Sometimes it takes an extra millisecond, 2 milliseconds, 3 milliseconds to respond to your button inputs, or just react to in-game moments, where I don't like that, lads, because On this game, you know even a millisecond can throw you off. If you're a millisecond behind on maybe delay or something like that, can throw you off your game massively. Whereas Dimitri Payet is a moment behind the player all the time, and it is very frustrating. And I know he could be so much better in this game as well, can Dimitri Payet, but this 93 is a really good card of that. And that's where we bring on to the value for coins. I reckon it's a 9.5. 150 for him on the Xbox and PlayStation. It's not too shabby, boys. It's not too shabby whatsoever, especially if you use some central. It'll be fantastic. I think the left wing is kind of owned by Neymar in that division. So, yeah, as a cam, definitely. Even as like, you start a 4-4-2 formation, starting on 7 chemistry as a CM at left mid, lads, you do the job as well. In terms of the enjoyment rating, 9.0. I did have fun with the cards. Like I said, he was a composer, he was an artist, he was a maestro. He was absolutely fantastic in what he did do. In terms of FUT Champ status, starter or sub, either or, absolutely fantastic. I do think he'll make an impact off the bench, and he will definitely make an impact from starting. Played 4 games, he got 8 goal contributions, 6 goals and 2 assists, 7.9, 8.7 and an 8.6. Links, Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe is a sensational one. Or you can branch him off into other leagues for the likes of, can't you? Paul Pogba, you know what I'm saying? That's 2 Premier League options, but Antoine Griezmann if you want to go La Liga, Serie A, I mean Frenchman in Serie A, non-popular Matuidi maybe, Bundesliga, Plie, who knows boys, who knows? He does have a lot of links on this game and he is very, very linkable. In terms of pros, you've got the shooting, the shot power, the passing, the strength, the first touch, / ball control, because ball control is crazy, and that's why I don't have dribbling as a pro and don't have dribbling as a con, because it can have a lack of responsiveness to it. But his ball control in the dribbling, fantastic. It's just his responsiveness from time to time is not great. So I'd put dribbling as a pro or as a con. It's probably in the middle. His pace is there as well. His acceleration is fantastic, and his breakaway speed as well is very, very impressive. In terms of traits, he's got outside foot shot and the flair with the over 200k brackets. And I've went kind of for central / left-sided players. I reckon he's better than Diego Jota, but he's worse than headliner Neymar, and that will be, obviously, he's worse than the team of season Neymar as well. Well, we'll review on the channel, so keep your eyes peeled for that. In terms of under 200k, Payet is ahead of Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez flashback was trash, and yeah, he's way better than that card. Passing, shooting, physical, dribbling, 8, 8, 8, 8. Fantastic right there. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, high to low work rates, 5'9", and right foot primary. The key pro being shooting, the key corner being the responsiveness of the cards, and the best cam style being sniper. It takes him to a 95, left midfielder, left forward, centre forward cam, left wing, and vice versa on the right hand side. Like I did say, if you want a higher rating per position, Engine takes him to a 96 cam, but honestly I enjoyed him with sniper and he did a really good job for me. But lads, it's going to be it for today's review. I hope you have enjoyed it. It's a fantastic day yet again outside. Got sunburned yesterday. Look, my face is on fire. My arms, like, you touch man, and look, can you see that? Look, the colour's changing. Lads, it's crazy. I'm sunburned, so I'm feeling like I'm on fire, and yeah, I'm going to put some lotion on and that, but on my arms and my face, that is it. But lads, hope you have enjoyed the review today. If you have, once again, a like would be very much appreciated of you guys. If you're not on your channel or anything like that, subscribe, click the notification bell, and if you want to get involved in the conversation, leave a comment in the comment section below. But thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you all next time.